This is my third attempt. I'm at home. It's late. I'm trying to get ready for bed. Filipina's getting ready for bed, and I just a topic about what is a good age when you're choosing, you know, your lifelong partner who's a Filipino, or when you're choosing a Filipino, or maybe a Filipino is choosing you. What age should you look for when you're talking about over here? All the guys and a lot of videos, in fact, talk about the big age gap, and that's a common topic with a lot of videos. But it's a good thought to think about what is a good age to think about when choosing a Filipino or trying to find a Filipina. Um, my thought on it is because a lot of, or I shouldn't say a lot of the videos seem to show foreigners looking at very young girls, like in their 20s and so on and so forth. I don't think that's a great idea from my point of view. Not saying that it can't work out because I've seen some people that are on here and they seem like very stable relationships. So it's just a little different for me to even think about. But nevertheless, I see they're stable relationships, so I can't really deny that. So, but when you think of the age 30, over here, the girls, when they turn 30, it's kind of like, ever watch the Hillbillies from years ago and Ellie Mae when they talked about her like turning 20. She was an old maid. Well, over here, the age of 30, it's kind of like that same thought. Like 30 is kind of like over the hill. So that's an age that I guess they started thinking a little more serious. And I thought Mahal was coming out of the bathroom, so I was going to get her to join in the conversation. But anyway, so that's something to think about. Like, if you really are like trying to analyze the situation as a foreigner, wondering what's the best age, well, start thinking at least minimum at that age of 30, they're starting to think they're turning into an old maid, sort of. Not exactly. So if you're Filipino watching here, don't get mad at me. I'm just talking about an overall sense. And from conversations I've had and different conversations I've heard, they kind of have that thought about them. So then when they're in their 30s, especially like, 35, 36, 37, getting up 38 towards 40, wow. You're really an old maid then. So if you're still single. So, but the good thing as a foreigner around that age is that they're more mature, often an OFW, an overseas foreign worker, so they have more experience that way. They're more used to taking care of things. They've probably been through some trials and tribulations in their life, which gives them a more balanced approach to life and so on and so forth. They're still beautiful. You know, my Mahal is the best, so you'll never find as beautiful as mine, my beautiful Filipina. But if you get my point, um, yeah, especially so, I'd say as you hit around late 30s and 40, they're very stable and really good head on their shoulders, and even more so towards the loving and caring aspect, because they've been through a lot. They know what they want, and if you can find someone who you can adjust to at around that age, especially if you're looking to try to connect with someone, give it a try, because they're really grounded, especially at that age. You don't need to look for these younger who may just take advantage of you in so many ways, especially if you're planning to go back to North America, and they'll see better than you, find better than you, and you're left. But again, in the mid 30s, late 30s, maybe around 40, Mahal, she's going to be 41 now in December, past this recorded video. Beautiful person. And look, see, she's calling out to me now. Are you decent? I forgot to look. Are you decent? I think she's decent. I don't have pajama. She got a long shirt on. She's decent. I just had this little thought. I thought I'd pull up the camera while I was waiting on. You can join in with my conversation. You can yell out until you get into the camera. But I was thinking about, like, from a foreigner's point of view, as foreigners are looking toward trying to find a Filipina, and there's always this conversation about the age gap, what age, and I'm thinking, at the age of 30, a lot of Filipinos are starting to think they're becoming an old maid, right?
Yeah.
And so when you get to mid 30s, late 30s, and around 40, like you're around there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're really, you know what you want, right? And
Yeah.
you've had a few humps and bumps along life's journey, which makes you more established and more.
I'm
Um,
craving a baby.
that's a whole different topic. She still wants a baby.
Yeah.
She wants the
At my
foreigner
age,
genes.
I want the foreigner genes.
That's a whole
Like,
nother thing.
yeah.
But I'm talking
What?
I'm talking in this video about like a foreigner trying to find the perfect age for a Filipina. And I'm thinking from my point of view, a perfect age is like around your age because if you can find someone like you around your age, it's a great thing because you're grounded in how you think. You like you said, you had the
The
problems
way you
already in
think,
your
yeah.
past.
Hmm.
Yes, the way you think, so now you know what you want going forward and you just become, in my opinion, even in the little over a year that we've been together, you just work harder at
Yeah.
trying to be more loving, more caring, all that. I see it progressing even more, and it's
It's
just
because
amazing to
of
me at your
the,
age, right?
yeah, because of the, because of my past. And I think, because of your past, and if you are matured enough and you want to uh, change something, yeah, you want something new. So you learn from your past, and okay, there's a lot of things in the past that, okay, I don't want to experience this, but I want to give more, something like this, because yeah, there's a lot of um realization. Yeah. uh that's my realization before. Like, I think I it's not enough for me. I'm not enough, and I think I didn't try my best. Yeah, because as what I have observed, I am a different person from my past. Yeah.
And that's a good thing because you're
Yeah.
progressing forward,
Mm.
right? It's
For
not
the
different
better.
in, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I don't think, hope me too. That's what
Yeah.
I'm. My we think a lot alike that way,
Mhm.
right? So, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, around your age, if a foreigner is looking, that's my recommendation. I'm not dissing other people who have the
Yeah.
larger age group because I can see some relationships on there. It seems like they're pretty solid with that big gap and stuff. But I'm just giving my opinion, my perspective on it, and knowing you. So, in your opinion, like if you're talking to a foreigner says, I'm not going to call you Mahal, but they're going to say, Filipino, what do you
No,
recommend for a good age? And I guess
he
they were
called
asking
me.
you as a foreigner, what do you recommend for a good age?
Maybe late 30s and up.
See, that's what I said.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
and, and exactly your reasoning is,
Because
from your
of
point of view.
the maturity level.
Yeah.
Our cravings when we reach that age is different compared to the early 30s down.
Yeah.
No. You can maybe for some, but uh not majority. For the age 35 down, they still want, adventure.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a lot of open
Yeah.
things in their mind, like a lot of
Because
open thoughts.
that age range is like, we want to have fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and the foreigner
Yeah.
could get left behind, right, in their
Exactly.
fun
Yeah,
after a while.
especially if you are in the retirement age, retirement stage, and you choose the young Filipina. I think, as you live together longer, I can say that there's a little bit boring, and you want to get out from that situation. You want more adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just a little thought, just a little video as I was sitting here waiting for her. Now she's ready, so time to say goodnight.
Yeah.
But I just want to, and I think there's a lot of foreigners out there wondering, how do I pick the best Filipina? And these are just some of my thoughts to at least get you thinking that I think you should at least consider, like Mahal says here,
Yeah.
an age of about mid 30s up
Mm-hmm.
because they're just more stable in how they think and how they're going to go forward with their
Yeah.
life. And even at that age, they're so beautiful. Well, like I said earlier, I got the most beautiful. So sorry about all that, guys. But I'm sure you'll still find a beautiful Filipina at their age. I mean, it's just you know.
Yeah. We anyway we already passed that stage, young age, and all of us we know what we want in
And
that
that's the thing, yeah.
age bracket.
Right.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
want to have fun, enjoy life to the fullest. Yeah.
When you're younger,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and now
Yes.
you still want to enjoy life to the fullest, don't you?
Yeah, with you.
Yeah,
What with
see,
you?
yeah, it's more focused, right?
Yeah.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
You get a little older Filipina, they're
Yeah.
more focused and so
Mm-mm.
loving, so caring in
Mm-mm.
every way. I can attest to it with Mahal. She's a perfect example in my
Our
opinion.
perspective
Wow,
when
just
we reach
more
that
beautiful every day.
age are
So
different.
my 2 cents: if you're a foreigner looking for a Filipino, wondering about the age gap, and all that, this is really something to think about, consider, and my final words are also pray about, because that should be a key
Yes,
thing.
you
Right?
need to
Pray.
pray for what you want. And guys, you know what? It's okay to choose a beautiful, beautiful Filipina, but you have a lot of maybe in the future you have anxieties like, oh, my Filipino is so beautiful. I'm not saying that I am ugly, but of course, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like I'm beautiful in his eyes, I'm not beautiful with others because I encounter also bullying. Yeah, and then yeah, I know that I am beautiful with a heart.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
you're beautiful in
because
every
there's
way,
also
Mahal.
the
Really, you
beautiful
truly are.
like there's some beauty like it's like um just like I can just like for example your beauty is for Miss Universe like your beauty is like you are well, how to say that like you're every time you go in that certain place or in the maybe I don't know how to say that mahal
I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
like what I mean is physically beautiful
Oh yeah,
something like that.
physically beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It's just
we sometimes
an attribute of
yeah,
your
yeah,
physical appearance. Yeah.
yeah,
But there's
yeah.
more to beauty than that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying. There's more to beauty than just your physical appearance.
Yeah,
Now you do have that, in my opinion. You're very beautiful with your
yeah,
physical
but
appearance, but you also have a beautiful heart.
if you are a foreigner that looking for trophy wife of course you need to with a beautiful face and sexy body like 36, 24, 36. That's for you. So um you don't regret like if you just stay together for a few years or maybe just months. Yeah, people don't regret about that because they enjoyed also, but that kind of relationship will never last long.
We're not talking about that in this video. We're
Yeah.
talking about, just foreigners trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out what's the best age. You want to show the house? She's so concerned about the house. So the house is fine. The thing is, there's this light.
I just arrived from a long travel and I didn't have much rest, and then yeah.
Yeah, we're both really tired. Yeah.
Then
Anyway,
guys, look at my face. My face is kind of
beautiful.
brown
Beautiful.
and it's white.
I'm
That's why
pink.
I'm
I'm
so
pink.
obsessed to become
I'm
at
not
least
white. I'm pink.
ah
I'm pink.
at least lighter. Yeah, but maybe soon when I go out Philippines. Yeah, because my skin when I'm outside the Philippines, it's not like this. But when I come back in the Philippines, this is my true color. Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful true color.
I borrow color once I'm outside the Philippines.
Anyway, we're going to end this video. I just wanted to give my little 2 cents worth. If you are the foreigner, you're looking for what age? Well, I'd say, and she says as well. So two of us are confirming the thoughts that,
And we
look
don't
for
talk
someone
about that.
yes,
We
yeah,
don't.
we didn't mention it. This is
Yes.
just like a spur of the moment
Yeah.
video. So
I was
you know.
so surprised when I was in the other bathroom, like, it's recording. I don't have pants.
Now you're really curious. Rewind the video and go back. She just told you what happened. What? No, it's all very discretionary. But yeah, it's. I think you'd just be better off, because you're finding someone with a stable mindset, and that'll help your life going forward. So if you're serious and you want a serious Filipino who's beautiful as well, just start with that age group and kind of go up. 30, anywhere from 35, maybe up into the early 40s even, because. We're just beautiful Filipinos here in the Philippines, and they'll just have a better head on the shoulder. And I think in the long run, you'll be so much more happier. That's just my opinion. And I'm not dissing any of you guys that got the big age group, okay? So don't complain, because I'm not.
Because
Some
we
of you
have
got
also.
a good relationship too.
Yeah.
I know.
Mhm.
I'm just giving our opinion.
Yes.
My opinion. Her
And
opinion.
God bless everyone.
How was you?